Well, hello there. Welcome to another episode of Ordinary Guys Bourbon. Today on the program, you've seen this guy before. It's my dad.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing, Dad?
Doing great.
This is a special episode today. We've talked before about my brother Alan, right? He's your son,
Right.
right? He's the oldest in the family.
Firstborn.
Firstborn. And man, we're proud of him. He's a good boy.
Of course.
Right?
Doing good.
But I don't know if Alan would ever be a guest on Ordinary Guys Bourbon.
Let's run it by him next time we see him.
Well, I've run it by him, and he never really jumped up and down and said, ooh, please, sign me up for that. Alan's just not a bourbon drinker, and that's fine. But this bourbon really is the closest bourbon I could find that would be a bourbon that Alan would enjoy.
Okay.
And not that he'd enjoy the bourbon, but he'd enjoy the story.
Okay.
Right? So this episode, I think, is really a dedication to Alan. Right? So, and he's doing great. So this is Lukaroo. Yeah. And wow. This is a neat one. Is the dog slurping way too much? Is he getting gallons of water in the background there? So Lukaroo, I recently changed careers. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I left the automotive industry, right, and I moved to a position in northern Indiana,
Right.
and so now I find myself in northern Indiana, and I came across a little liquor store. It's a place called the Chalet Party Shop. I think they spell shop like SHOPPE. I don't know what that means. They're all over the place. And inside this liquor store, there's a clearance table. Well, you know me.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Right? And so I walked in and I was looking for, let me see what they have. Let me see what their selection is. And they had a decent selection of the everyday favorites, right? But then on the clearance rack, right, I came across this bottle. I thought, I'm in Indiana now.
Yeah.
This is a product of Indiana, right? And the bottle looks kind of neat. And it's called Lukaroo. Lukaroo is a straight bourbon whiskey. It's aged 5 years, and it's bottled at a high proof. Online, they say that it's 115 proof, but this bottle is clearly 110 proof. Online, its mash bill is said to be 75% corn, so high corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley. It's produced by a company called Indiana Small Batch, out of, obviously, Indiana. It's bottled at Cardinal Spirits, also of Indiana. According to the website, Indiana Small Batch was founded in 2014 out of the back of a Toyota Corolla in South Bend. They have a passion for craft spirits and a dedication to showcasing the best of what our industry has to offer. Now, centrally located in the bustling and ever-growing town of Noblesville, they are committed to providing their customers across the entire state of Indiana with a unique and personalized experience in the wholesale world, with concierge-level customer service, including private single-barrel selection opportunities to Indiana liquor retailers statewide, which might be something that Ordinary Guys Bourbon needs to explore deeper. But what the heck is a Lukaroo, you ask? And this is where it goes to Alan, I think. The bottle says, and it says right there on the back, the legend of the Lukaroo is steeped in mystery and fraught with dangerous tales of the night. But after the sun goes down, it's precisely when werewolves and whiskey drinkers alike thrive. Lukaroo straight bourbon whiskey is spicy with a wicked bite, just like the creatures that lurk in the dark. Right? So consulting with Google Gemini, as I frequently do, I also learned that Lukaroo is a phonetic spelling of the French term loup-garou, which translates directly to werewolf. In Haitian folklore, the loup-garou, or Lukaroo, is a werewolf-like shapeshifter often associated with voodoo rituals and the ability to transform into animals like cats, snakes, or birds at night. They're feared for their potential harm to children and are often depicted as demons with glowing red eyes. In Cajun folklore, the term rougarou has the same derivation and refers to a legendary creature with werewolf-like characteristics. Lukaroo legends frequently revolve around curses, often tied to religious beliefs and transgressions, and the creature is often depicted as a human with the head of a wolf or a dog. Also, it's the name of the Baton Rouge Lukaroo baseball team of the Texas Collegiate League, currently in first place in the Louisiana Division with a 27-9 record.
Wow.
A few years ago, I tried to convince Alan to buy season tickets to the Lukaroo. At the time, I think it was $42.
Yeah.
It's now $43 for season tickets,
Oh.
and that gets you into all 24 home games. Alan has gone to games before the Baton Rouge Lukaroo. He did pick up a T-shirt. I love it.
Yeah.
But there's the tie-in with Alan and the spirits of Baton Rouge.
Right.
So cool looking bottle. Cool name.
Definitely. Yeah.
Kind of cool story. Not a lot of lineage, but kind of a cool story. And distilled in Indiana, which is where I'm currently working.
Right.
But with a story and a tie that goes directly to Baton Rouge. So this one's a good one for Alan, I think.
I think so.
So interestingly on this bottle, so I picked this one up at the store, and it was $44, right? And marked down for like 70 or whatever.
Yeah.
But $44, and a couple days later, I'm sitting at my little apartment, and I'm having a couple, I had a salad,
Yeah.
right? And I had a glass of water. And I thought, man, I'd really like to have a bourbon, but I didn't have any. But I had this bottle,
Yeah.
and I bought it for the show, right? I was maybe I'll just have a little bit of it. And I liked it, right? So then I had to scramble the next day and go back to get a new bottle for the show,
Okay.
right? So I don't want to taint anything else, right? This is Lukaroo.
Lukaroo.
Cheers, to you, Dad.
Cheers. I like it. Smooth.
Yeah. And it's 110 proof.
No bite. Oh, it sounds good.
But it says it has a wicked bite. It says it right on the bottle. Spicy with a wicked bite.
Maybe if you drank it neat.
It is a little bit sharper. A little bit sharper. So let's. I think in the background, she says this like it's not going to be picked up by the microphones and the camera. But I think Mom said it goes down smoother after your fifth one. I think is what she said. Is that what you said just now?
Yeah. I didn't hear her.
I'm sure the camera will. I won't edit that out either. So let's get into the scoring, right? Heritage. Not a lot of heritage,
Not a lot of heritage,
but starting
nice,
back
nice
with
story.
Toyota Corolla. I like that.
Yeah.
Right? Not the Corolla, but What do you think? Maximum 20.
I think I'll give it an 8.
I'm seeing eye to eye with you there. I'm right there with an 8 as well. Taste and drinkability, maximum 40.
I like the taste. It's not bad. I'm gonna give it a 30.
What would Alan score it? I'm gonna score it a 5 for Alan. No, I'm gonna give it a 32. I liked it. Affordability. Now, I don't know how to grade this one because I think it's more expensive. Well,
Was this on the discounted shelf?
This is a clearance rack.
Clearance rack. Okay.
But I think it's just at that specific liquor store, they were getting, because they also had Four Finger Distillery.
Yeah.
They had some product there. I bought one of those bottles.
Yeah.
And I think it was maybe 2 years ago, Laura and I went to that distillery, Four Finger, also in Indiana, Indianapolis. We went to that distillery, and I think we took a picture at the distillery and sent it to Aunt Nancy,
Yeah.
which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I got a bottle of that. We'll have to review on the show. I don't know if Aunt Nancy wants to be on the program or not, but next time I come in town, I'll bring that bottle with me.
Yeah, she should be on the show for that.
For Four Fingers, I think so. But I don't want to.
We'll juice her up before we put her on.
Hey, whatever. You know what'd be cool? You know what'd be cool is if we could get Joey on the show or Joe.
Joey's in town next week,
Come on.
but he's coming back again.
Is he in town on the? Well, I've got to come back in town for the dentist. Is he in town just for the weekend?
Thursday to Monday.
Then you might have to go to New Jersey.
Oh, get pork roll.
There you go.
right? Like a whole cooler full. We don't have to buy another one of those styrofoam coolers. Either way, affordability. It wasn't the clearance rack. I paid $44.98 for it. I'm not sure what an MSRP is, but I'm gonna go with the $44.98. What do you think? Maximum 30.
I'm gonna give it a 25.
I'm not quite there, but I really like it. I love
It's good.
the clearance rack. Fine. I'm gonna go with an 18. I think on affordability, a little lower, and then design. I mean, that's as plain of a bottle as you can get, I think. But I like it.
It's got a nice graphics in it.
Real nice graphic.
Yeah.
And there are other offerings. I didn't write them down what they were, but they've got other offerings as well.
Yeah.
This Indiana, what do I call it? Indiana Small Batch. That's the name of the company. Kind of a neat artistic company. They've had multiple different offerings. And all of their offerings have a nice artistic thing to them.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I think I'm at a 7 as well. So what do you think overall?
I think I got a 70.
70. Check your math there, son.
Huh?
Well, no, you were higher on affordability. You gave it 25. I've got a 65 overall.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
So that's Lukaroo from the Indiana Small Batch.
I like it. It's good.
Kind of a little nod to Alan, I think.
Alan, you gotta try this stuff. It's really good. And Elise also. And Marge.
There you go. There you go.
And Fuller.
Hey. Fuller's actually already had it. We were on Instagram chatting about it.
Oh yeah?
No, I'm just kidding. Until next time, from Ordinary Guys Bourbon, cheers.